Ready, steady, go. Good morning. Good morning. So yes,
Morning.
This is Nick, and he's going to be stripping for us today. We're not desperate for views or anything. Or we could get Fifi to strip. How about that then? Could we have a public vote? Which would you prefer, Nick or Fifi?
Oh God help the public.
You know, it's difficult to trade on the high street, so you have to
get your baps out.
You do have to, you know, try all means to get the public to take notice somehow.
Oh my God.
So yes, if you could like and share. We never know what's going to happen in one of these broadcasts. And Fifi told me this morning that we had a viewer from America.
Yes.
On the YouTube channel, which is amazing.
Yes.
So, you know, couldn't be more.
Sent me a lovely message last night saying how she really loved the show, and which made me laugh, and loved the shop. And she also really liked my blouse, and could she buy it on Amazon? So I thought, whoa, that's really nice. So yeah, it's kind of nice to know you've got people watching in from all over the place.
Amazon. YouTube is growing, so please go and subscribe to the YouTube page because you know everything helps to promote Fifi's business, which she's doing such a good job with the help of the Nick.
The Nick, yes.
Yes.
And you know, I'm not going to be doomy and gloomy because there's enough of that in the news, but it is pretty hard in retail, really, one way and another. And you know, August can be a quiet month because it's holiday time. And then if you have a shop like mine, which is full of sort of, I call them desirables rather than essentials, and with people facing sort of high living costs, you know, it's probably going to have a filter down effect to the likes of this type of shop. And I love my shop. I really love my shop. I love my job, and I want to stay. So anything that you lovely people can do to help share and come in and visit and, you know, come in and harass Nick, that would be absolutely fantastic. So thank you if you can. I also said to Ginge this morning that some days I wake up, I think I have absolutely no idea what I can talk about with the shop. If it's been a fairly quiet week and if maybe I haven't had too much new stock in, and I think, well, what can I talk about today? But usually we find something, but there are a few announcements. One of them is obviously it's the bank holiday weekend. We're going to be closed on Monday because Nick and I are going out on a big buying trip. We'll take both the vans, and then hopefully next week we'll have a load of new goodies to show you. I've also won 3 bids at the auctions, so I have to go and collect the loot today, which I love doing. And I happen to know that there are 3 particularly beautiful mirrors in there. So we will be able to show you those.
One of your bids?
On one of my bids, yes. Right, okay. So I'm really looking forward to picking those up. One of them is absolutely stunning. All 3 of them are nice. We'll
get your comments in a little minute when we finish doing this bit.
And then the other thing to say is I'm going to be doing a paint order today, probably after lunch. So if anybody wants any of the wall paints, I have to pre-order those in. They're $42.95 for a 2.5 litre tin. We'll flip the camera around in a minute. We'll show you the stripes that we've done in the corridor to the back of the desk. And I can't extol the virtues of the wall paint enough. It's won the Good Housekeeping Institute award for being the best scrubbable emulsion. And it's the coverage is fantastic. So if anybody's looking for wall paints, give me a shout this morning and we can add it to our order, which I'll be doing promptly after lunch. So those are the announcements done.
Okay.
Nick's getting nervous because of starting the strip.
Let's have a look at the stripes.
Yes, let's turn it round. So, ta-da!
Ta-da! And we've got diamonds up there.
Finished result.
Who've we got here? We've got
oh, lots of people. That's nice. Lots of people. Thank you for joining us,
Sally,
everybody.
Saucy Sally, and Sally Chambers. Yay! We're just checking. Hi, you found me. Excellent. Well done. Simon's here.
Thank
Cheeky
you, Simon.
girls, morning.
Morning.
Lisa Hardy.
Hello, Lisa.
Enjoy your shopping.
We will.
And
for sure.
Pammy Groom.
Morning, Pammy.
Oh do love the mirror. Excellent. And Roxanne, good morning. Right, thank you very much. And Roxanne is saying, well done, Nick. Love those colours. Excellent.
Yay. Yes, well, those colours, just put the stripes down and I'll tell you how we nearly came to blows.
And Emma Catherine's saying, I love your cosy lives. Oh, that's nice to know.
Sometimes they don't feel very cosy, but...
All clothes will be staying on, be rest assured.
So, as we were doing these stripes,
go around that way.
Which, as we were doing these stripes, which we did in the Frenchic emulsions, we used the honeycomb, which was the lovely mustardy yellow, and we used Gentleman's Club, which is the grey. And I videoed it all, and I videoed us masking it up and drawing on the lines and everything else so that we could do a nice sort of clip and put the whole thing together. And I left Nick on his own for about an hour while I went to an auction house to pick up some stuff, and when I come back he said, look, it's finished. And bless his little socks, he peeled off the masking tape, which is the best bit, that's the reveal. And he'd done the whole lot, and he thought I'd be really, really pleased. And although I was delighted with the effect, it was a bit like, naughty Nick, that's the bit that we're supposed to be able to show everybody.
Yeah, but your 1 hour,
Bye,
which you just
Lisa.
said then, turned into 3.
Pauline Lowry's saying it looks fabulous.
Good, well I'm glad everybody likes it. So what we've done is we've done the stripes.
She's talking too far from the...
It does, you can hear it, and I've done this bit here in the mustard, and then we've done the dark bit here in the grey. I'm really pleased with it. So now we're inspired, and we're going to have a go at doing some clever techniques and things in the other room. So it was
Pammy
just
is saying, can I order some emotional wall paint, please?
It's the best emotional wall paint going, that is for sure. So, what else can we talk about? Should we just have a wander around? Because I think at the end of the day, people just want to see what's in the shop.
So if there's anything that you want to have us to focus on or give you the price for, don't forget to ask. Quite happy to give you a focus.
Now, these frames came in this week. These are $49.95. I've got 2 of them. And I'll show you what we did with a frame on the wall over near the window. And I love frames. I love frames just against the emotional wall. The emulsioned wall. Yeah. What is going on with emotion and emotion? I can't speak today. And just hang something in them. With these two, I think that a really lovely gold initial, somebody's initial, would look really super on the wall with that hanging over it. So if you want to zoom round into what we did over there in the window, with a lovely antique frame that was auctioned at Sotheby's, I don't know if you can see that one, and we put the heart behind it. And funnily enough, the texture on the metal heart just happens to match the texture on the wooden frame. And I think it looks really, really nice. So I am hoping to receive some quite big sized initials in the circus style.
Roxanne's saying, Fee, have you had gin in your coffee already this morning?
No, but I think I should. Oh yes, here's one. We've got one with my
gold initial
able assistant here. Perfectly modelled by Nick. So we're hoping to have those in stock
Sally
fairly
is
soon.
asking, how much is the frame with the heart in it?
The frame with the heart in it, would you Adam and Eve it? Look, if I can get to it, we'll be alright. Let's just have a quick look. The label's facing the wrong way round. Let's have a quick look. So this beautiful frame is $63.95. Really good size, and the heart that's in it is $17.95. So we've also got this gorgeous mirror. That's on for $185, slightly convex. We've got the little convex gold mirror there. These are lovely sort of infills on walls. $34.95. Should I just go around calling out prices? Oh my goodness, my favourite thing in the shop, my 2 favourite things happen to be together. The beautiful stag. I mean, it's knackered and it's old, but it's got the original paintwork
Sally's
on
saying,
it.
can you keep the frame for me?
Yes, absolutely.
It's
Will
yours,
do.
Sally.
We'll send you the details after, Sal, for the bank transfer details. And the beautiful stag is £345, and I would have to put hashtag on that one, try and find another. Sometimes when you see something and it's just completely a one-off, you just have to go for it. And if somebody had a really lovely big hall table, I just think that would be exceptional. And I'd probably hang a bowler hat on its antlers. The coffee table. I don't know if you can see the coffee table, which I think is gorgeous. Very big. Got 2 drawers in it. Beautiful paint. Original paint. Haven't done anything to it. That's on for 245, and it's got the cutest little sort of cabriole legs. Really, really lovely. This chair, which is exceptionally comfortable. I tend to sit in that one when I'm trying to think of hashtags. Sometimes it takes ages because the chair is so comfortable. And that's $74.95, and it came out of a lovely old lady's house. It's been treasured, really, really well looked after. Tapestry type fabric, really good condition. If you didn't like the fabric, then using the Frenchic paints, you can paint the fabric, and it doesn't come off on your clothes, and it remains very supple. And if you want to know how, then pop in and see me, and I'll be happy to tell you what you need to do. Few things still left from the sale. Sorry if I'm gabbling. We have this chair, beautiful French chair, $495 reduced to $385. Absolutely lovely chair, and it's been traditionally upholstered up to the layer of calico. I actually really like it just like that, but if somebody wanted to put a top layer of fabric on, it's all ready just to have that done. And it's a really lovely stylish armchair that would look great on a landing or bedroom or even in the lounge. I don't know if we'd had these in last week, but these are African carved pots made from wood. That one is self-standing because it's just about got its own height, it's a big enough base to do that. That's on for $24.95. This one is $14.95, and that one won't stand on its own, but we have got some little pot stands down in the other room, and it fitted very nicely into that. So it looks nice just lying down next to it, to be fair, but we've got a pot stand that it will fit into. We've also got this ginormous mirror. Possibly a mistake buying this one because there aren't that many houses with a big enough space between their mantelpiece and the ceiling. But this has been reduced from $550 to $440, so it's a really good saving, and it's a beautiful mirror. The arrow is $125, made by a local craftsperson. I just love it. You can see all the veins in the wood. It's got a lovely natural patina to it. It's gorgeous. The wooden star is $29.95. Ooh, point at something, Nick. Should we point at this lovely coffee table? This is the most expensive thing we have in the shop, and quite rightly so. Made by a local designer. He's got such a good eye. He's such a good craftsman. It's on for $2,500.
Sally says, I'm interested in the mirror. What's
The mirror? Which mirror?
the big one?
The
Do
big
you mean
one.
Sally?
Yes. Well, we'll give her. Is that Sally from Bristol?
My Sally.
Your Sally. Yeah, we'll give you the measurements afterwards, Sally. It's a stonky mirror. It would look particularly lovely in that lounge photograph that Jean showed me. So the inspiration for the coffee table was a bite out of an apple. That was a big sigh, Ginge.
I was trying to keep up with you twirling.
Sorry. Yes, so that's really beautiful.
Partly down to the fact that we're trying to
We're going to try and
interrupt
get
Fifi
lots.
and answer questions which interrupts her flow. So
jump
can't
in.
really
Do you want to focus in on the
blame
pheasant
her.
table?
Sorry about
This was a collaboration between the lovely Meg, who comes in and paints with me, and myself, and that was painted using all Frenchic products, and we wanted to show that you can do fine art with it. They're sort of furniture paints and they're wall paints, but you can do fine art with them, and that one's even got iridescence on it, which you can see in the certain light. And that beautiful coffee table is on for $345. I sort of envisage it in somebody's snug, in maybe a sort of a country house or hunting, shooting, fishing type sort of place. But I think that's absolutely gorgeous. And if I move that over, Jim, so don't trip over it when you come round, we've got the very handsome chest of drawers. Nick painted this one, and we decided that it would be good to just paint the top and the carcass in the black. 2 reasons. One, the top was so badly damaged it was beyond economical French polishing repair. And secondly, because the original handles have a sort of an almost black stripe going through them. So by doing the black carcass, it pulled out the black in the handles, but the drawer fronts themselves were in excellent condition. And so that's a really handsome, sturdy, well put together set of drawers.
saying gorgeous Frenchic coffee table.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's just beautiful, really, really unusual. I'm thrilled with how that one's worked. So the chest of drawers is $385. We've got these lovely marriage domes. Well, these aren't actually French marriage domes, but they're sort of along the same theme. And these have got the lovely glass domes. And this particular one has got the love hearts in it, which I think is really nice. And the little red one and the little gold one, in fact, all those three actually open.
Oh.
And I think it would be nice if somebody bought that and put the engagement ring in it and gave it to their beloved and said, why don't you open the red heart, darling? Ta-da, surprise. And that's on for 120. I've got a few of those. There's one behind the lamp there with crowns in it, and that's on for 115. We have the rhino head, that's on for 95. Just a bit of fun. If you like rhinos, you'll really like that, and actually I think it'd be great hanging in a hallway and just put your hat over it. Again, I love bowlers or your sun hat, that would look nice on it. We've got the lovely Victorian mirror up here. That was on for 285. That one's been reduced to 228. Oops, sorry, 228. Anybody looking for a horse's leg? Just the one?
Oh yeah, that was on the top of my shopping list.
Well, that one's on for 64.95, and if you're somebody who has everything but likes things that are a little bit unusual, then actually the horse's leg is going to be hard to beat. Nearly sold it a few weeks ago to a farrier, and his wife was standing behind him looking at me. She's going, don't let him have it. But he was going to take it and actually put a shoe on it. He taught farriery, and then he was going to hang it in his kitchen. So he didn't have it in the end because the wife was so adamant against it. But if you like unusual things, that would be a fun thing to have. We have the little worship table. There's no price on this one, Nick, that I can see. Oh, yes, it is. Sorry, Nick, blaming you then, straight away.
Yeah.
Nick.
Same old story.
This is on for 94.95, and it's a little home temple. I actually think it's just beautiful in its own right and nice for putting things in, but I also think it would make a really good shoe cleaning kit. Put all your shoe polishes and things in there, and then you can stand your foot up on there whilst you're polishing. I really am gabbling today, aren't I? Sorry, folks.
Never mentioned the lady with the glasses.
Lady with the glasses, yes, she's rather cute. We just got a bit bored one day and we just put some funky glasses on her. I think she would look great with some proper black Ray-Bans, the really dark ones, but we haven't got any between us. So she's 19th century, 275, Rosa Bolton bust, and actually she's been reduced to 195, and I think she would look super in the home. She could be outside, but she'd look great indoors with some lovely big green foliage plants and things around her. So, I'll just remind everybody what's in the frame. Do you want to zoom in on that, Ginge? Nothing haunts us like the things we didn't buy.
I can't really get it because of the glare on it.
Well, that's what it says, and I do actually believe in that. The number of times you think about something, you go back to get it, especially in a shop like this where it's all one-off pieces and somebody's just been in and bought it. So if you see something you like, and in a shop like this where it's all one-offs, you need to strike while the iron's hot. So we'll have a quick look down in here. Had some very good funny cards in. They've been going like hotcakes. It's lovely to be in the top room behind the desk and hearing people sniggering down here as they laugh at the cards.
Sally's saying, how much is that frame, Ginge? Do you mean this mirror? This one? It's 308.
This was reduced from 385. It's on for £308. That's another big stonking mirror.
There wasn't another frame, was there? That we sometimes the comments take. No, not that one.
Not that one.
Which frame was it then? Da, 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 da. Which frame was it?
These frames or?
Where were we? We were back there. There's the mirror on the wall, which is what does that price say on that mirror up there?
This
Small
one.
chinky frame. Do you mean chunky frame? Small chunky frame.
Oh, not this one. With
Oh,
the,
yes.
Oh, was it that one?
Yes,
on the wall.
That's not for sale. That's just my sign, just to encourage people to not hesitate if they see something that they really, really like.
we got there in the end.
But we do have frames.
Yes, that one, but sorry, it's not for sale, that one. Unfortunately.
Couple of little things up on the wall that people maybe don't see when they come in. I've got a lovely little cardboard here, made from, I don't know, it's stone or resin or something. That's on for $35.95, and these just look lovely with a candle on the top, and you let the wax come down. And if anybody lives in a number 4, then the wooden sign up there, very French looking, £60, would look very nice in their home up above one of their doors, or could be adapted to have it outside if we weatherproofed it. We've also got this lovely chunky corbel here, which is on for $59.95, and that would have room for a multi-wick candle on the top. Would look really smart, or it could be an ornament or something. We have these little shadow boxes. These are quite nice. I'm going to be careful not to make it fall off the wall. It's fairly secure, isn't it, Nick? And these, you could hang them on the wall, or you can have them on the coffee table, and you fill them with your little bits of precious things. And that is on for £45. I can't do the handle back up on one hand, but we'll do it later. And we've had the 2 rope mirrors in. They are $34.95 each. Little chunky mirrors with rope. They just look nice in a utility room somewhere, or even in a bathroom, or if you have a seaside home, I think they'd kind of look quite nice with that. Then we have the ex-display prop dressing table, which is seriously bright. Use your sunglasses on for this one. And the inside has been painted in Forget Me Never, which is the lovely sort of
Who was the
limited
genius that
edition.
painted this?
This would have been Nick. I suppose you've got time.
Following Fifi's instructions, man, she chose the colours.
So if you have a little princess in your life, and we just painted it pretty quickly. I mean, it's well painted, but we painted it pretty quickly because it was going to be used as a prop. So it's being sold off now for $245. If you have a little princess in your life and they would like a bright pink dressing table, then that's for them. We've got the plaque up there. Do you want to point at the plaque, Nick?
Yeah.
This is
My able-bodied
assistant.
assistant. That is on for £95, and for all the world it looks like it's properly old carved wood, but in actual fact it's made from a sort of a resin, but it's such a good fake. I absolutely love it. So if you wanted to sort of put something up on the wall which is not going to have cost you an arm and a leg but looks the part, then that's worth thinking about. We've got these bookends. We're just showcasing any old stuff at the moment here. This pair, they're $49.95, and you've got the cat looking over at the cage with the 2 birds in it, which I think is quite cute. We've got the lovely acorn stones. These are quite heavy. They're $84.95 for the pair. Lovely little high chair, £35. Absolutely fine as it is, but this would paint beautifully with the Frenchic paint, and I thought it would be rather nice because that would probably be just a big enough space to be able to put a stencil on with your little darling's name on it. So that would be a really nice project if you are a grandma and want to keep the chair at home for them when they visit, or if you are indeed a mummy or expecting a baby. It's a nice thing to have and get on and do. What else?
When's the striptease going to happen then?
I can see Nick getting more and more nervous.
Now they're on about you, not me.
Do you like these? These are coat of arms pictures. I think these are really rather lovely. Very stylish, and they are, I've got 2 of them, and they are £60 each, or $99.95 for the pair. Lovely sort of powder blue border around them, and just a really nice coat of arms.
Nice in a bathroom.
Yeah, they would be. It's very stylish. I just love coats of arms. I think I was born into the wrong era and the wrong family. No offence. What else? That's nice. Yes, this is something that we bought from this beautiful house in Castle Combe, and this was in their lounge, and it's sort of almost like a sort of an upside down trunk in a way. It's really old, really sturdy, lovely handles, and what's this called, a lasp and a clasp or something like that? What's it?
Hasp and staple.
A
Or
hasp.
asp and clasp if you want.
Something like that, anyway. This lovely Irish dresser, now we can't see it all because we have things in front of it, but this is half price. It's from $875 to $475, and the reason is there's nothing wrong with it at all. I just need the space. So if anybody wants to buy a really old, genuine Irish dresser where they literally just used to put a tin of paint over it every time they found some scraps of paint, and that's why there's so many different layers and so many different colours, then that is a really, really good deal. We do deliveries as well, just so that people know. All we need is your postcode, and then Nick will be able to tell you what the fee is, and we can deliver. So if it's something too big to go in your car...
But not to America.
But not to America, no. I don't do posting. It's only sort of basically fairly local-ish sort of delivery, up to about, what, 50-mile radius? Maybe more by negotiation. It just depends what's going on with Nick. The beautiful parrot picture, that is made from hand stitching. I think it's called crewel work. It's the sort of thing Granny used to do, isn't it, Ginge?
It's knots, isn't it?
Is it little knots and things?
Yeah.
I think there are some French knots and stuff in there as well. And that's on for 165. Lovely big square picture of parrots and flowers, lovely colours in it. We've also got this French looking, I don't know what you call this, like a display cabinet, I guess, and we've got the stencil on that. It comes with a working lock and it's 2 keys, and the shelves are movable, adjustable, and it would just be a lovely thing to have either in the kitchen, displaying your wares, or maybe on a landing with all your sheets and bedding and things like that all folded up in it, and that's on for 285. The lovely, lovely, lovely purple chair. I actually bought this one from my own house. I thought I was moving, and then that all got changed, and it's now in the shop, and I will be very upset to see it go, but it's been reduced from 485 to 385, and I just think the colour is so stunning. So if anybody's interested in a beautiful chair, then come and see us. Followers, local followers will know all about the Boys Who Sew, based in Berkeley. They made this fantastic curtain with these, which are called bullion. I know they're called bullion now, not worms, like I've always called them. They do fantastic curtains, blinds, headboards. They can do upholstery, you name it, they can do it. So that's the Boys Who Sew, based in Berkeley. What else? The lamp, that's on for $149.95, comes with the shade. I buy it like this so that if somebody wanted to paint the wood a different colour, they could with a tester pot, which costs $9.95, and then you can mixed in with your own home decor. But actually, I think it looks rather nice as it is. What were you about to say, Nick?
Just say rear of the year.
Rear of the year, yes.
In the window.
Yes, rear of the year.
That
We have
was
to.
actually modelled on me last time on the strip.
We
not.
We have to rub it for luck every time we walk past, and sometimes I walk past a lot. On purpose.
Calm down.
Calm down, calm down. We have a lovely antique in the shop. This one is absolutely beautiful. It's $450, and it's just the most beautiful sideboard. I forgot, what was the wood on this one, Nick? Cherry wood, wasn't it? It was cherry wood. And even the shelves are made... Rosewood, that's right, sorry, rosewood. Even the shelves were made from rosewood, and they are adjustable shelves as well. It's in such beautiful condition. It's obviously been cherished in somebody's home. So if somebody's looking for a really beautiful sideboard, that's the one to come and see. This is sold. We had a lot of interest in this. This one went very quickly, and I think it's going to be converted into a gin cabinet. What else? We've still got this lovely picture of the Queen Elizabeth I. Very primitive sort of painting, but I just love the texture and the colours. And she's been reduced from $650 to $475. So if you want something big and bold, then she's something to consider. And we've had a lovely pair of the French, no not French, we're talking about Indian barred doors in. These are $320 for the pair. It's got a lovely big chunky bolt, and these would be perfectly okay out in the garden. So if you wanted to sort of shield off an area in the garden, or perhaps separate the front of the house from the back, you could easily hang these, and they could be your outside project, or you could have them indoors. I am really not making any sense today. None of my words are really properly joined up. They're
Doing all right.
So, Nick put everything out this morning. Oh, one quick thing as well, we've had a load of stencils in. Loads more stencils. We kind of let them all run down, but we're doing a lot more now with stencils and things. So if you're after stencils, we've got loads of those in. Frenchic paint, we've got everything in stock at the moment apart from Dazzle Me, but as I'm doing an order this afternoon, that will be in very quickly. I have got Dazzle Me in the small tins, but I've got everything else.
Right, make it quick then.
Make it quick. Okay, let's just do a quick shifty. Yes, we've put the wardrobe out today, the lovely big wardrobe. So this top lifts up, so you can put your roller skates or your top hat, whatever it might be, in there. And we've got the wardrobe door which opens like that. You've got your hanging rail. Great for somebody who has tall ceilings but maybe not a lot of space and they can just put it in a corner somewhere. We've got the Jones sewing machine treadle, and the treadle does actually go up and down. It works, and this has got an oiled wooden top to it, so this could be outside as well as inside, but they just make a really nice table. That's on for $185. The wardrobe is on for $275, which I think is an absolute bargain for something that's so unusual. Another little child's chair, that's on for $24.99. These paint absolutely beautifully. Little mini chest of drawers, beautifully made, dovetails, previously painted, and that's on for $74.95. It's going to be the last of the garden stuff. To be perfectly honest, I'm fed up of bringing it in and bringing it out. So after Monday, all the garden stuff will go back down in the cellar. So if you want to buy some garden stuff, now is the time to come and get it. Might even be persuaded to do a little deal for you. So after Monday, the garden stuff won't be around anymore. So come and get it while you can. We've still got the obelisks and all that sort of stuff, and some planters. So come and get them. We've got the Harley Davidson. This is great for kids. This is a lovely heirloom piece to pass down. Was $220, now $185.
Aileen's saying good morning.
Morning, Aileen.
Morning.
Watch everything that you do with your house. It's looking great. This is really sweet, really nicely made. It's a chest on chest, £155. Little antique piece. It's just beautiful. We've got the lovely baskets. This is what I keep my orchids in the shop, and they look lovely. $29.95. Garden stuff. Lovely crown here. These look nice indoors or outdoors. That's $18.95, and that just looks really nice with a pot plant in it. Yes, garden stuff. So it's the last of the garden stuff. I will be sorry to say goodbye, but it's time. So if you want to come and get the last bits and pieces, do it. Do it. Look at this sky. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful day.
Right then, you can both start doing your striptease now then. Everybody's waited very patiently.
Back.
Morning.
Good morning, right?
Yes, thanks.
Roxanne is saying, I do
After
love the
you.
mirrors. I wonder what mirrors you mean.
Well, there's the outside mirror there,
Yeah.
the white one, the arched one.
Okay then,
So-
let's wrap it up, guys.
Let's just go indoors because you can't hear all the barrels being unloaded.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing.
Yes, thanks for everything you do to support us. Much appreciated. And we'll try and think of something interesting to talk about next week, won't we?
Well, hopefully we'll have some new
Yes,
goodies in.
that's true. Yes, we'll be
So,
buying.
Same time next week. Both the outside ones, Roxanne is saying. Well, they'll
Yes.
be here, so
Yes.
pop up and see us.
I think Roxanne's coming in tomorrow anyway because she's reserved a few bits. So we'll see you then, Roxanne.
Thank you very
Take
much.
care,
Take
everybody.
care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.